Alright guys, how are you today? I'm bringing a new video on my channel. So today guys is going to be a weird one. It's going to be a nostalgic video and I'm going to love it. Literally, I thought this video when I was just on the Skelly Realm just looking for raids, and then someone started typing in chat like, remember the old days, and then me and him just had a massive just remembering war just to show off who was the real OG in this battle, and you already know it was me. But yeah, it just made me think of all the good times and all the things that used to be on SaicoPvP, stuff that doesn't get done that much anymore, and just stuff that I miss. And I went straight into my faction chat, I went straight onto like the server and just started asking for people's like opinions and like people's thoughts and people's memories of old SaicoPvP, and there were some great ones, really. There were some great ones, and I thought I would put it into a video and pretty much just do a 5 things I miss about SaicoPvP. And hopefully you like this video, hopefully you don't mind it, and if you are a new SaicoPvP player, or if you've only been playing for the past like year or like 2 maybe you'll be able to watch this and get a full understanding of why I love SaicoPvP. And I just can't leave it. It's an addiction, really. It's just so many great memories, and these are some of my greatest memories of just like how the game used to be. So the first one that I absolutely miss so much, and it wasn't amazing. It wasn't amazing, but it was something that I used to love looking forward to, and it was just so fun. Was at the end of the game when there was put into Havoc on the final day of reset, when it was like a couple of hours before they actually take the server down. They would literally let Havoc, like they let Havoc to a different meaning. They would let everyone just blow up spawn. They would unclaim spawn and they would let everyone blow it up. They would let everyone PvP there, and it was just manic. It was so much fun though. Just blowing up spawn. It was just an entertaining moment, and I don't know why there was just so much hype about it. I don't know if they still do this. Like, I haven't seen it done in a long time. It's something that I wish they'd bring back, but yeah, basically it's just letting us blow up spawn. It was fun, the good old days. Right, so the next one that I really miss, like this is literally my biggest one that I miss. I've been talking about it for like so many years as well, and every time I bring it up, people have no idea what I'm talking about, and I'm like, oh my days. And even the people that like were back then, like back in the day, I was literally googling like YouTube videos of like and I could only find like one video of someone actually recording it. And watching it back, I was seeing like back in the day when like Factions Raven was only a bandit rank, and it was just it was really fun. But if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much, it was called Defend the Castle, or DTF, and it was really good. Basically what it was a massive brawl. Everyone got TP'd to a room, or like you could go to like a warp event or something. I can't remember how you actually got there. You got into a room, and then after a while, like after like a countdown, they would let everyone free into this massive arena area. There was like a castle like up on the top, and then below, if you got hit below, there was like water, and it was very hard to get like actually back up to the top. And at the top there was like chests and stuff, and the coolest part was you couldn't like do /PV or anything. There was chests with like loot in it. You would have to like get the loot and then go and try and get out, but there was so much PvP. Even back in the day, I'm not even like a big PvPer, but that was so much fun to do, and definitely an event that I would love to have back. So staff team, if you could do it, that'd be amazing. And the best part about it as well was it was basically the staff team trying to defend the chests. And it was just it was a great moment, and it kind of went along the lines, if you want a bit of a insight into what it was like, this is what it was like.
Hey Twisted, you smell. Alright Twisted, you wanna go? I'll go. I'll bring the heat and you're going down.
Hey Framed, yeah, you look weird. Yeah.
You look very nice today.
Yeah, you get good suit, you know, good looking.
I'm here now, boy! You wanna go? Ah!
Grr!
Grr. Grr.
Grr. Grr. You're going down.
Nah, you're going down.
Nah.
Right, so the next one, so number 3, is when this was the best way to find raids back in the day when animals would spawn letting sheep eat grass, basically. Like, I can't remember if all mobs were spawnable, if like all mobs like actually spawn naturally, but I remember sheep being a definite thing because they would eat the grass. You would be running around the map, and if you saw a piece of grass eaten, you would be like, yep, there's a base here. There is someone here, there's someone AFKing, there's someone that's been in this chunk. And I know you can still do this by like placing grass and stuff, and like just like coming back to it and like waiting for it to like grow over and stuff. But this was a lot easier. You could run with your F map open and stuff, and you'd basically just be able to, if you find it, you're pretty much guaranteed a base. You just check your entities, and it was just so much fun. Honestly, really, really good, and I wish that was kind of a thing, but I don't know. Just a little side note or something as well. I really miss /near. It was kind of controversial. I don't think anybody actually really wants /near back, but that was a big thing that I really liked on the server, but I just thought I'd just add that in. That's not part of the 5. I just thought I'd add that in just because it's kind of into, like, you know, finding bases easier and also getting raided easier. Right, so number 4 is when bases would be genned without gen buckets. Yeah, I can literally not even remember how to gen buckets, like gen walls without gen buckets. It's been that long and I miss it. I miss the grind, and I can't actually remember how to do it. I think it was like lava on top of water or water on top of lava. I can't remember. I remember the grind of doing it, and it took way longer. And I don't know, I just miss it. I just miss, because as you know me, I'm a big grinder. I like a grind. I like things to be hard. I don't like, you know, big OP servers where literally you can just get prot 10 by just spawning on the server. Back then, that was so good. And I remember, oh my god, I've got a story here. Me and my friend, Money YT, we, like, literally, I've known him for years and years and years. When we started playing SaicoPvP together, we got into like Creeper Sedge's faction by basically mining obsidian. That was so much, like, that was such a cool moment for us. We were like, how are we going to get into this faction? We were literally talking to each other, how are we going to get into this faction? How are we going to get into this big top F-top faction with our, like, you know, our inspiration of the YouTuber Creeper Sedge? And we just mined obsidian. I remember messaging a guy called Deadly Mirror. I can literally picture it right now. I was in a cave. I was messaging this guy called Deadly Mirror. If you don't know who he is, then you're not an OG. And basically messaged him saying, yo, how can we join the faction if I mine obsidian and I mine stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of obsidian when it used to be so expensive in the shop, or even if you couldn't even buy it in the shop. And it was just so much fun. And yeah, I just wish that was a thing. Right, number 5, and this is an easier one. This is something that's been taken out recently, but I wish it was still around just because of the fact that it would make people's lives and hands a lot easier. And this is the fire glitch. And if you don't know what the fire glitch is, I'll try and like find a clip or something. I think I've got a clip somewhere of me doing it. But yeah, it's literally where you would have like a stack of skeletons, or like, I think you could do it with anything, but the main thing you could do it with was skeletons. And you would have like stacks upon stacks and stacks of skeletons like stacked up. And what you'd do is you would set it on fire with I don't know, like a lava bucket or like a sword or whatever. Let it be on fire, and then you'd keep hitting it like every single like couple seconds until it died, and like it would kill like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of skeletons in one hit pretty much. And it would drop all the heads, and you'd be able to make so much money from it from without swinging. And it was such a good like thing. It was such a good bug, but they kind of allowed it at the same time. Well, they definitely did allow it. And it was just a really good feature, especially with the fact that you had to grind levels and stuff with swinging anyway. It was just nice to have something that you could make money and just take a chill pill and just not have to do it. But yeah, it was really fun, and I really liked that. And it was definitely the top thing when I was like asking in my faction, what do people miss? And pretty much every single person said fire glitch. So yeah, it kind of had to get into this video. But yeah, this is pretty much the end. If you want me to do another video like this, and I know it's probably a bit long for just 5, I don't know what this is actually going to be like when I actually edit it down, but if you're a staff member and you actually remember these, please try and try and get these back in, especially the game mode, defending the castle. That was so much fun, and I think if you brought that back, it would be so much fun. It would be one of the best events that you could do. Just watch a video back in the day. I saw one of like this guy called Lego Maestro. Go and watch it, and it was so much fun. Literally one of the best game modes out there. Try and implement that back into the game. And what I was thinking, literally when I was making this video, try and make a faction server, try and make a new realm, or take off one of the dead realms and make a new one, where you basically put it back to where mobs used to spawn, like when sheep used to spawn, when you used to like be able to blow up spawn, when like make it so you can gen bases without gem buckets. And I know that's to do with, you know, lag and stuff, like to try and reduce lag, but I think it'd be so cool just to have a realm where it was just so OG, where I know it's kind of like how to hunt, where, you know, you have to grind it out and stuff, and you don't have like that much commands and stuff. But I think if you made a faction server where you had to gen the walls yourself, take it back old school, I think that would be such a good idea, and it would be very nostalgic. And just give it a test run, just give it a test run and see what they think. And yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. But anyway guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below what is something that you miss if you are an OG factions player. And I'm talking back in the day when the server used to be only Skelly and Zombie, when the two realms used to be only Skelly and Zombie. Let me know down below if there's something that isn't a thing anymore that you miss that used to be a thing. And yeah, I'll definitely do another one of these if you do want me to do another. So yeah, anyway guys, hopefully you have a nice rest of your day. Subscribe if you're new, and like if you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.